Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Offices Adda 24/7. My name is Niharika Walia Bhatnagar, and I am with you with the area of accounting and financial management for bankers. Today, I'll be talking about the area of trial balance and errors of trial balance. And how are we going to look at it? Let's continue and talk about it. I hope you remember the registration period is going on. If you haven't registered for the examination yet, then kindly go ahead and register yourself as early as possible because the time is limited, and after the second week is over, then the late fees will also increase, and the last date to fill up the form is 21st of August. Let's move on and talk about the first question. Today I'll be talking about trial balance and errors. Trial balance is the statement that we prepare after journal, then followed by ledger. This case, what happens is, first of all, the organization will prepare journal. What is journal? Journal is recording all the entries in a individual manner, in an individual manner. That means this happened, then this happened, then this happened. That is journal. Then we create a ledger. Ledger is basically the tabular form of it. Tabular form means you will create it in the table form. Whatever you're getting, whatever you are losing, all those things are noted down there. Then you prepare a trial balance, which is actually a statement. Okay, na? Then this is a statement which they prepare ultimately. Now let's look at the question. Wages paid to the worker making additions to machinery amounting to rupees 5,000 were put into the area of wages account. Identify the type of error. While making this trial balance, sometimes there are certain errors that will come to you notice. Then those kind of errors are they have to be rectified. The ones which can be detected have to be rectified. So when we look at the various kind of errors, there are overall 4 to 5 types of errors, and they are all stated here. First is error of principle. If an expense is noted as an asset or an asset is noted as an expense, that means either it is going to be a debit side based error only or a credit side based error only. What they do is, on this side, see, if something is basically furniture, instead of writing table, you write chair. The total remains the same. It's just that the classification went wrong. In the same case, you bought table but you wrote it as a repair expense. This is called error of principle. So when you are, now in this case it is actually that only. Right now, since we were making our machinery, we were building our machinery for 5,000 rupees, but somehow we wrote it as if we have given wages to the person. We are not paying wages, we are actually building a machine, so that means it is an asset to us. So in this case, an asset is noted down as an expense. Is it error of principle, compensating error, error of omission, or error of commission? In this case, the correct answer would be error of principle. Okay. Other errors, compensating errors means same error on the debit side, same error on the credit side. Since it's the same, then we will find it out. Error of omission is we will not be able to find it out. Compensating errors are very difficult to track because both the sides have been making the same mistake. Same amount, 100 rupees there, 100 rupees there, then nobody can find it out what exactly went wrong. Omission means to forget. So you forgot the journal entry altogether, then you cannot find it out. But if you have noted it half, then you can still find it out. Those are called partial omission. Last is error of commission. You note the name wrongly. Those you didn't to the wrong account. That is called errors of commission, or they are part of clerical errors. Next point. Which of the following is not an error of commission? A sale of rupees 560 not recorded in the books at all. Rent paid to the landlord was posted to the landlord's account. A purchase of rupees 840 was wrongly written in the sales, and instead of crediting Sham, it was credited to another Sham. I told you, they're putting into the wrong account. Then a sales of 560 not recorded in the books at all. This is error of omission. You forgot to record it totally. That is called error of complete omission, not half or full. It is complete omission. You forgot to record it. What is the main purpose of preparing a trial balance and rectification of errors? We do all these things so that we can actually find out the arithmetical errors, nothing else. There is nothing else that you can find. I can never say that just because I prepared the trial balance and it matched, the books of accounts are absolutely fine. After this, the auditor will sit down, they'll find the documents, they will check out the authenticity of the things, right? So that would be a little difficult to find out. To know the bank balance, to identify the causes of difference between cash book and bank statement, or to correct the cash book, or to know the balance of the bank statement. When we are preparing trial balance and errors, actually we do not look forward to anything. We are to correct the cash book. Nahi. This is bank reconciliation statement. The question has to be changed. We prepare bank reconciliation statement for this. The question is wrong. Why do we prepare bank reconciliation statement? We try to do it so that we can correct it. Next question. It says closing stock in the trial balance implies that it is already adjusted in the opening stock. Then it is adjusted in the sales account, it is adjusted in the purchase account, or none of the above. Now the point is closing stock is in the trial balance. Closing stock is normally not shown in the trial balance because anything that is covered in the trial balance has to be noted twice, debit and credit. Only then the trial balance matches now. So if you are putting it into the trial balance, then you will have to adjust it in the purchases. There is a term called adjusted purchase. It is noted as opening stock plus the purchases minus closing stock. So how does it exactly look in the trial balance? It looks like in the trial balance we will show adjusted purchases here and we will show the closing stock here. So one time the closing stock is deducted and one time it is added. So the ultimate effect will be 0. Adjusted in the purchases, and such purchases in which it is adjusted is called adjusted purchases. Next question. Which of the following errors will be rectified through the suspense account? Suspense is a dummy account that we create. So when we create a dummy account, it is done for one particular purpose. So that the purpose of creating a dummy account is to find out where exactly the differences are coming. All the wrong things are collected in suspense account first, and then slowly and steadily we will rematch things. Which of the following errors will be rectified? Sales return recorded through purchase, then sales return is not recorded, then sales return is recorded as 2000, then sales book is undercast by 20,000. So I think if I talk about it, it would be the area of undercast, because we don't know from where the particular thing is going on. For every other thing you will see there are two impacts. Sales return XYZ, sales return XYZ. You know, sales return, both the elements of journal are visible. In case of undercast, that means you don't know which particular portion is there. Sales return, the nature of sales return is debit. It is debited a little less, है ना? The value is little less. So in this case, we will take sales return has to be debited again. But the portion that is to be shown in this lower area is not known to us. So I'll write it as suspense account, which is a dummy account. So I'll take it as 20,000. Okay? So in this case, it is sales return are undercast. Under means whatever the original value is, we are putting it less than the original value. That is called undercast. Which of the following is not an error of commission? Error of commission means account based errors, clerical errors, then putting one zero instead of two zeros, those kind of errors. Are they wrong balancing of machinery account? Credit sales to Pavan 5,000 credit to his account. Cash sales not recorded in the cash book or overcasting of the sales book. Which of the following is not error of commission? Wrong balancing can be there. This is a part of clerical error. Credit sales to his account. Okay. Cash book not recorded in the cash book and overcasting. If I look at the entire portion, it would be C, because cash sales is not recorded in the cash book. This is not something which is a commission based account. See, the Pavan's account, this is related to his account. There was an error in recording it. Overcasting is again, you were supposed to put it in this book, you didn't put it, so that is also commission error. Wrong balancing is also commission error. So in this case, the correct answer would be cash sales not recorded in the cash book. Next point. The machine is purchased for rupees 10,000, which was wrongly recorded in the purchase account. Due to this error, trial balance will show a difference of 10,000. Trial balance will not show any difference. Trial balance will show a difference of 20, or it will show a difference of 5. A machine is purchased for 10,000, which was wrongly recorded in the purchase account. Acha, theek hai. In this case, there was a machinery shown on the debit side as 10,000, but it has been entered into the purchase account. Both are on the same side. So instead of putting here, I put it here. The 10,000 is written, but in a different head. So in this case, there is no problem in this question, isn't it? There is no issue with this question. So the trial balance will not show any difference. This is called an error of principle. This is called error of principle. Such an error occurs when we record the things in the books of accounts, but in such a way that we are recording it only on one side rather than both the sides. Trial balance will not show any difference. All the following statements are correct except trial balance is a statement, not an account. Trial balance is always prepared at the end of the year. Agreement of trial balance is not a conclusive proof of accuracy. Then trial balance will tally if an entry is posted twice in the ledger. It is a statement, that is also correct. Then see, okay, I hope the question is completely visible to you now. Trial balance is actually a statement, it's not a book. In this we record everything that has happened into the books of accounts. So this is correct, that it is basically a statement. Then such rule that trial balance has to be prepared at the end of the financial year only. It can be prepared before that for interim statements as well. So in this case, I believe I'll go with B, because in C, agreement of trial balance is not a conclusive proof. That is correct. Then trial balance will tally, because once you put the journal entry twice, it will still match, though it's wrong. But when things are recorded properly, then it will match. So in this case, there is only one point which is wrong. That is B. Paid expenses for moving machinery to the factory are capital expenditure, deferred revenue expenditure, revenue expenses, or none of the above. Freight expenses, see, I am moving a machinery from one place to another. That means it is required to move it now. Otherwise, how will I do something there? Normally now, okay, now this is a controversial point, because in certain books you will find that shifting and moving related, if you are moving the entire business to a different place, then you will take it as a deferred revenue expenditure, because you are disassembling it and then assembling it again. So the answer will come out to be deferred revenue. But in certain books you will find it as capital expenditure. But if you are moving the entire factory or something now, then you should always consider it as a deferred revenue expenditure. Examination, what are we dealing with? on the eve of Independence Day, we are providing you JIB and CIB Maha Packs. The Maha Packs are available at double validity, and they are available for at the time of double validity along with 81% discount if you are using our app. So kindly download our app and get 81% of discount. Otherwise, you will get 80% of discount. In the Maha Packs, what are we covering? In the Maha Packs, we are covering classes there. Live classes are available. If you miss out, recordings are available. Test series is available. Ebooks is available. Right? All these things are available. Then the next point that we are providing you, ebooks is also available. Then the previous batches that have been concluded, or the later on batches that would be coming up, will also be included in it, right? Revision batch, MCQ batch, whatever batch we come just before the examination is included in it. Along with this, you will also get multiple, you will also get 10 plus hours of mini marathon, 5 plus hours of Maha marathon, practice paper, and every second and fourth Saturday you will get doubt sessions if you are taking Maha Pack 2.0. So JIB, CIB, both the areas are covered here. You just have to use the code IND80. The code is IND80. Okay, India. So there you can take it up, and at this point of time we are also providing you Officers Adda Maha Pack. In this Maha Pack, you are getting JIB, you are getting CIB, you are getting bank promotion as well as certification. One particular course and everything related to the banking area. Every single growth aspect that is available for you at this stage is all covered in this particular pack. So if you are looking forward to all these things, then what are you waiting for? What you can do is, first of all, if you haven't registered yet, then kindly finish up the registration process, and then you can take any of our courses. At this point of time, we are also providing our Sankalp batches. The Sankalp batches has also started. So all the 4 subjects are covered there. In the Maha Pack, we are covering way more things. That is why I say that bigger is better. That is covered in that area. But if you want to take up the subjects, then the subjects are also available here. So let me guide you towards the area of our website that you can decide what you would like to do with it. Let's go to the website there. You just have to go on to adda247.com, then www.adda247.com, or you can go to our app. Even you can find it on the Play Store, both in iPhone as well as Android. Go on to the area of JIB and CIB. Go on to the area of JIB, and this is what you can get. Double validity is available on JIB and CIB, as well as only JIB even. And we also have the Officers Adda Maha Pack here. You can get the maximum discounts by using the code IND80. What you can do is, if you're looking forward to JIB and CIB Ka Maha Pack, then use the code IND80. It is available here. You just have to use IND80, apply it, and you will get it for 11,577.80. This is our double validity period going on. That means this is available for 24 months, everyone. Not for 1 month, 2 months, but not even 6 months. It is basically double. If you would have bought it for 6 months, it becomes double 12. If you're buying it for 12 months, you will get it for 24-month period coverage. So this is what you will get. Then if you're looking at the other packs, they are also available there. In the area of JIB and CIB, the other things are provided here. The JIB October 2023, the batches are available. Individual subjects are also available. So you can look forward to any of our batches. Use the code IND80 and get the maximum discount, everyone. Thank you so much for being there. Let's end it here, and we'll be meeting in our classes. If you haven't registered yourself yet, then go ahead and register yourself. And if you like this particular video, don't forget to share it among the peers and buy the particular courses as early as possible, as the offers would end soon. So thank you so much, everyone. And at the same time, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, then kindly go ahead and subscribe the channel. Thank you.